Hello. Hello. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the first program for Pager, a literary festival in Accra 2020. My name is Elizabeth Johnson, and I am joined in here at the moment by Kwabena Jansa, a Ghanaian film director, producer, and screenwriter. And his first feature film, Azali 2018, won the Best Feature and Screenplay Awards at the 2018 African International Film Festival in Lagos, Nigeria. The film was selected as the first Ghanaian entry for the Best International Feature Film at the 92nd Academic Awards. The film received significant critical acclaim, won numerous awards, traveled to over 20 international film festivals, and became a commercial success. It is currently available on Netflix, and we are very privileged to have you here, Sid. Pleased to be here. And so this conversation is really about writing for film in contemporary Ghana, and we felt that it was important to have you join us for this conversation, and because of the film Azali and the short excerpt that you also produce on social media that centers around social issues that are not really discussed in contemporary Ghana. So going straight into the conversation, um, talking about the film Azali, during the process of making the movie, did you ever imagine that about success and even one day feature on Netflix?
I think, well, we figured we had a good product, but as to the success it has struck so far, I mean, we didn't imagine that. Because in film, it's a risk. The most, the best stories can still face it. So we had hopes that this one had gone that way.
And when you say film is a risk, do you mean in general, or you mean because of the country where we find ourselves?
In general, I mean, any film production is a risk. You have the art side and the business side. That's how come, I mean, we all try to cast notable personality or stars so that you can minimize that risk that comes with such a venture. Yeah, so in general terms, film, I mean, it's a highly risky business. So I take yeah.
And considering that you explain it as a risk-taking venture, what propelled you to go into filmmaking and film and writing for film?
Uh, it's a risk, but I mean, it can also be very lucrative. I mean, risks and returns. So, when I set out to make Azali, at the end of the day, you have to put in your best, knowing that it's a risk you are taking. So you take your time and you do it well, and hope that it can travel far as Azali has done so far.
And talking about the movie Azali, it features a lot of Ghanaian languages, which isn't really common for a lot of popular movies. Not speaking about the very popular Kumawood that we have, that is purely in our local languages. But when it comes to the other side of the movie industry, it's mainly in the English language. And so, what were the things that you considered while making Azali, and why was it important for you to feature different Ghanaian languages in that movie?
Okay, so like I said, when we went into Azali, I mean, after the conception of the story, I mean, everything was done. We had one goal, which was to target the foreign language, I mean, the Oscar category. So visual medium. So language really shouldn't be a barrier to understanding and enjoying the film. So we felt once Oscar is our goal, two, the film originates in the north, and the Dagbanian language is, prominent out there. And then while the film, the